Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Tracy Gohrick Light, Hope and Healing. I am a healing coach, energy healer, and spiritual mentor. I use all that to find out what's wrong, get you well, and keep you well. So I have a bunch of topics that I talk about on my podcast and this YouTube channel where I help you with all of those things. So today's topic is gratitude, why it's so important for healing, okay? At the end of every video, I tell you to do different things that will help change your life, right? The first one is do something you love. Every day, do at least one thing you love. Every day, do at least one thing of self-care. Every day, look for the good in everything. And finally, write 10 things you're grateful for every day, and those will change your life. So I wanted to talk about gratitude and writing the 10 things you're grateful for and other ways with gratitude and why it helps you and why it helps your health, right? So we're on this planet that's been where we've been programmed. We have traumas. There's the nanobots. There's so many things that are affecting our feelings, our emotions, our thoughts. And when you focus on this programming, on this trauma, on what you're being fed, there could be even negative energies around you that are talking in your ear, giving you information to bring you down, to look for the negative, because that's what they feed on, okay? The best and good news is we were made to be beings that can overcome these things, right? So you can overcome them. And part of that is being grateful. Because when you're grateful, you're seeing the good. You're looking for the good rather than focusing on the bad. All those things I talked about push you into looking for the bad, okay? Everywhere you can see good and bad, right? It just depends what you want to focus on. So what do you want to focus on, right? The good, because then that's what you're going to see, that's what you're going to draw to you. Because we're such magical beings, we're manifesting our life, right? And again, all those things I mentioned, they're in our ears, feeding us stuff that's going to make us focus on the bad, the not positive, the things that will bring us down. And so when we focus on that, we draw it to us, right? They know we can do this, and then they want us to be in this lower vibration because they're feeding off of our energy, okay? This is not meant to scare you at all or put you fearful, because I'm showing you you can overcome it. You can overcome it by merely being grateful. You can overcome it by paying attention to your mind. Where's your mind, your thoughts going? You think they're your thoughts, but they're being kind of fed to you. But when you go into the positive thoughts and the gratitude, that's what you're going to see, right? That's what's going to be in your mind. That's how you overcome it. I mean, is it easier for you to know, like, well, those negative, scary, fearful, anger thoughts are not mine. They're from my trauma. They're from the past. They're from the programming. They're from maybe the nanobots. They're from other entities that are around, right? Does it help? Does it help that you have the power to be grateful, do the gratitude, look for the things that are good all the time, to help yourself break free from that? Now, I talk to people all the time, and I know it's difficult. It's difficult to break free because you think, okay, well, I need to be mad. I need to be angry. I had these traumas, or this person hurt my feelings, or this person did this to me, right? You have the right to be angry. But it's all a setup, right? It's a setup to keep us lower, to keep us upset, to keep us in fear, to keep us angry. That's why we need to overcome it. We came here as light beings to overcome this, to break free from it. And in order then, when we break free, then others can break free, right? So if you're watching this video, you're one of those most likely that came here to break free and help others break free. Another thing we do in the healings is we bring in the light. That light, and we send it out to others, that light helps others, right? It helps them see that there is light. It's not all the negative. So being grateful. So walking around and say, oh, the trees are beautiful. Oh, that flower is beautiful. Oh, my life is beautiful. My life is great. Is going to help you every single day. When you start looking for the good in everything, right? So you start in the morning by being grateful. Write 10 things down you're grateful for. Do it again at night. That helps you understand there is things in your life to be grateful for. Because if you don't take the time to do that, we fall away from that because of all the stuff that happens to us every day. Our feelings get hurt. Somebody was rude. We get in a fight with somebody, right? You need to pay attention on the things you're grateful for, right? So writing the gratitude every day, 10 things in the morning, 10 things at night, or 5 and 10, whatever. Just write them. It makes a difference if you make the effort to write them. You pay more attention to it, right? And then throughout the day, look for things that you're grateful for. Look for the good out there, because there is good. Have you noticed, like when you see a video where somebody's being kind, it kind of makes you emotional because it reminds you there is good out there? The news, even social media, they're not focusing on the good. They're focusing on the bad because it's another thing to bring you down. So you have to make the effort. And making the effort is doing the gratitude and then looking for the good and all the other things I tell you at the end of the videos. Right? It is really important to heal yourself, to do this, because that's part of that's going on that I've talked about with the things that are happening. Is it's bringing us down, it's making us sick because we're focusing on the negative. Your mind's powerful, and they know that, and they're using it to get the opposite effect of what you want, right? So remember, it doesn't hurt you to be grateful. It doesn't hurt you to look for the good. It doesn't hurt you to be out of fear. It doesn't hurt you to be angry. So learn to catch yourself, pay attention to your thoughts, and like if it's not in a positive way, stop yourself and change your thoughts. Start looking, okay, well there's a tree that's beautiful, there's a flower that's beautiful. Now I understand, because we get in this like vicious cycle. You get hurt, you get angry, you want to sit in it. And it's part of our fight or flight, right? We feel it's a protective measure to be angry, be upset. Because next time we're going to do it differently and not be in that situation, right? But it's not helping us. It doesn't help us. We're not in that anymore. We're not where we need to protect ourselves from animals coming to get us, etc., right? We're more in an energy phase where we need to work on the energy. We need to work on raising the energy and the vibration. We need to work on clearing the thoughts, clearing the traumas that have been put there by traumas, by programming, by news, by the other things I talk about that are around us, are inside, right? You can break free from it, but you have to work at it, and that's where the gratitude comes in. All right, I hope this helps you understand in the big picture about what I'm talking about and why it's so important for gratitude, and why it's so important to pull yourself out of the anger, of the stress, of the anxiety. Because a lot of times it's not even your thoughts, they've been put there, whether it's the news, the TV, or other things. Okay, I don't want to say them too much because I'm not sure what will happen with the YouTube. So I hope this helped you with that. Just look for the good. Catch yourself when you're going negative, because it doesn't help you. It hurts you. It's hurting you a lot, and it's affecting your health. Everyone that I've worked with, all my clients, the ones that have serious health conditions, they're very angry and they're very bitter, and And it's not that they shouldn't be because of what's happened to them. The problem is they have to change that to get better, to heal. So I hope this helped you with that. If you have any more questions, let me know below. I would be happy to help you. So let's get ready for the healing meditation now. If you are driving or using heavy equipment, stop the video now and come back when you're done driving or using heavy equipment. We are doing a healing meditation and it could put you a little out there, so we want to be safe. So come back later when you're done driving or using heavy equipment. All right, let's get ready. Go ahead and close your eyes. I want you to imagine the violet flame below your feet coming up and around and through your whole body. It's cleansing, clearing, and purifying everything. Any negative thoughts that come up, put them in the violet flame. Any anger, stress, frustration, just put it in the violet flame. Anything you feel that's come from others, any arguments you've had, any traffic incidences, just put that in the violet flame, because that's not yours, that's theirs to deal with. And finally, anything in the consciousness you might be feeling, fear, anxiety, stress, anger, just put it in the violet flame. We're going to leave that violet flame there so you can put anything that comes up for you during the healing. Now I want you to imagine the gold light coming down from God's source. It gets to the top of your energy. It splits apart there and goes all the way around and connects below your feet. So you're in this bubble of gold light from God's source, whatever your belief is, right? Now we're going to take a deep breath in. Hold it and exhale. Another deep breath in. Hold it. This time on the exhale, release everything that's no longer serving you into that violet flame. And one last deep breath in. Hold it. And this time on the exhale, relax your whole body. Now I want you to imagine gold light coming down again from God's source. This time it's going into the top of your head. So it's like a tube of light coming down from God's source, going into the top of your head, running down your spine to your heart. I want you to open your heart up, and you're going to send gold light to those that have harmed you. And remember, you're sending this to heal the situation for you, not for them. You don't need to be around them, hang around them, talk to them. It's to heal the situation for you. I know people struggle with this, but this will help you, okay? So open your heart and send gold light now to those people that have harmed you. All right, now add sending gold light to people you may have harmed. And if you can't think of any, put it with the intention that it goes to those you may have harmed, okay? We all have hurt people, and you want to heal the situation for you and them, okay? So send gold light now to those you may have harmed. Now add sending gold light to all of your family members. Now add sending gold light to everyone in your city. Now add sending gold light to everyone in your state. Now add sending gold light to everyone in your country. Now add sending gold light to everyone around the world. All right, when you feel that's done, bring the gold light back into your heart. Keep your heart open. We're going to take that gold light down the spine the rest of the way. It's going to split at our hips, go down both legs, out the bottom of our feet, down into Mother Earth, wraps around the crystals, and Mother Earth comes back up our feet, up our legs, connecting back at our spine, all the way up our spine, connecting at our hips, all the way up our spine, now out the top of our head, up to God's source, and then back down again into the top of our head. So we're getting healing energy from God's source, Earth, the crystals in Earth, and I will send healing energy that comes through me from God's source. So sit back and relax, and I will send it now. All right, go ahead and take a deep breath in, hold it, and then exhale everything that needed to be released during the healing into that violet flame that's around you. We're going to take that violet flame, send it back up to God's source to transmute it. Go ahead and come back into your body, wiggle your fingers and your toes, and open your eyes. That's it. That's what I have for today. Thank you so much for being here. So go do something you love, something that lifts you up, brings you joy. Do at least one thing every day that you love. And then do at least one thing of self-care every day. Drink tea, Epsom salt bath, pray, meditate. Whatever it is, do at least one self-care. And then look for the good in everything. Look for the good everywhere and in everything. And when you see something in someone, say it to them, lift them up and lift you up. And then finally write 10 things you're grateful for. Start doing these things, and I promise you, you're going to see a difference in your life. I love you all, and I will see you soon. Bye.